What's going on, guys? What is going on? So, welcome. Let's turn this down a little bit. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of You Know What It Is. We are back. We are actually official. I mean, it's just not going to suck. I didn't realize how terrible it was last week. Nobody told me it was awful. Well, we're back. What's up, everybody? Jorb. What's up, Synthetic? I saw it. I'm going to do my thing. Catherine, what's up? What's up, Teddy Bearsaurus? Why are the visuals so amazing? I don't know. They're not, but we are good. We are good. Oh yeah, thanks, Synthetic. That was fun. I mean, it's nice to see Robin. I haven't seen Robin in like well, I didn't see him again. It's been a while, so it's good to see him. You know what we have? Something we haven't had in like 2 weeks because absent-minded. We have an agenda. So we are going to talk. Then we're going to go around the web. Then we're going to touch this thing over here. We're going to talk about some tip top. And then we're going to talk about Mo gear, Mo problems. Have a little chatty poo about that. So thanks for sticking with me. Had a little bit of a snafu last week with it's been a little bit since I switched to my new setup, and so I think that the issues were sort of needing to be worked out slowly. I think I had the same issues when I switched from my Audient ID14 to the Mark II. So, but anyways, no worries. We are here. Jorb, what is going on? Julian, what's up? We just didn't get to them. Yes, that is true. We were sort of, I just was, you know, sometimes you're just not all there. Just had to pull it in. What's up, Charity to the Living? You know, I didn't really enjoy my interview as much as I enjoyed the one from a certain company owner named Philip, but we'll talk about that in a second. So anyway, things have been good. I should sort of announce that, guys, I'm actually going to post a video on YouTube. There's going to be a new video. Actually, a new video. So, yeah, I'm 95% sure there will be a new video on the main channel on Tuesday. Same synth time, same synth channel. And it will be featuring something that y'all obviously know about, but I haven't clearly done in like 5 months. But it's going to be the Moog vocoder video. So look forward to that on Tuesday. So yeah. What's up, Sam Madden? What's going on, yo? Hellbound Hillbilly. Cool Doug Love, what's going on? Oh, Hellbound Hillbilly, what are you making for dinner? Tell me. Yeah, that's how it is, Cool Doug Love, you know? I'm just gonna, I don't know. It's just, I could keep saying it, but we'll talk about it at the end. It's just been, I feel like everything was perfect live streaming wise with that Audient ID14, and yeah, unfortunately. But we have this cool little sequence going. Let's listen. So, made this. And obviously, we have the microcosm hooked up. Catherine requested it, so it's here. The cheating microcosm. It's not fair, but it is what it is. We'll get there. We'll get there. Anywho, yeah. Sam, did we get 2 HP to send you the cat, or did the thread not convince? I mean, I know Steven from 2 HP. I think he's still there. I mean, 2 HP is essentially, you know, break off from Qubit. And I've never done anything with Qubit or 2 HP. I did talk to Steven about the 2 HP SEQ module about 4 years ago. But you know, I don't really see them. They live where I am. They're Berkeley people like me. So, you know, I know them, but yeah, it's weird. Qubit's like a weird company. Like, I don't know why I never really... It's weird. But anyways, maybe they will. And if they do, I'll just find a way to give it away. So, you know, hopefully. Making my grandma's meatloaf. I haven't had meatloaf in a long time, but I love meatloaf. My mom used to make meatloaf. I love that. She would she'd make the meatloaf, and then like on top, I guess you could call it like the frosting of the meatloaf. It was like a tomato sauce or something. My mom made bomb meatloaf. Love you, Mom. Shout out to my mom. Much better classical pianist than I'll ever be, ever in my entire life. But I'm better than her jazz, so hey. Ta-da. It'd make a kazoo sound rich. Dude, that would be a badass video. I'm gonna look that up. Hey, maybe look that up, Hellbound Hillbilly, while you're there. Just look up if someone has done kazoo into the microcosm, and like, if not, I will make that a joke on the video I eventually do about the microcosm, because yeah, it's so cheating, dude. It's hilarious. Meatloaf sandwiches are kind of bomb. I like 2 HP. I think that they fit a very important like niche. So, yeah, shout out to them. Do you have a favorite? Yeah, a favorite preset on the microcosm? I tend to use the interrupt with drums a lot. Mine is the ARP. I think it's on that right now. I like a lot of the glitch stuff. Mine is the ARP. I love the ARP. I love how it's like a... First off, I've never read the manual, so I don't know actually what it does. But what I feel it does is it like grabs notes after like it passes a threshold, and then it like uses those notes to... I mean, I just love the microcosm pedal. It's in a weird way, I feel like it's too good for me. Like, I don't even know if that's like a thing you could say, but I just feel like the microcosm's like... To me, it's like the greatest pedal, the greatest digital pedal ever, to me, personally. The greatest digital pedal ever. I don't know if there's a... Oh, also, speaking of Meatloaf, R.I.P. to Meatloaf, man. Sucks. Sucks, man. Great singer, great performer. Okay, so before the stream, I did tune up the OB6, so we don't have to do what the hell we did last week, which was effing terrible. So yes, I pressed manual plus the 3 button, and we're all tuned up, as you can hear. So we're good. Yeah. Also, want to give a shout out to, I don't know, Synthetic might be here still. He might have dipped out. But he started a new channel called Micro Addict, and it's based on microscopes and, you know, the things that are seen under microscopes. And I love microscopes ever since I was a kid. I mean, not necessarily just the microscope, but that there is an entire world of visuals right underneath our noses, literally. So, yeah, shout out to Synthetic. I don't know if you can drop a link, but if you can, drop one. What's up, Ben? What's up? What is up? Yeah, the glitch, I think so I like the, I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff in there. It's just so good, man. Yeah. Just grabs little things and it just like, it's amazing. Anywho, since we are actually we are back to amazing shows again. We're just going higher and higher now in 2022. We're back. We're going with the agenda. Around the Web's gonna work. I'm very happy to announce that it's going to work again. So, and also I'm bringing like different things from now on when it comes to Around the Web. Fun things. So, yeah. Let's go around the web. I thought this was a funny clip, first and foremost. I've never been to this channel per se, but I thought this was a funny, I thought this was a little funny ditto. So, yeah, this is from Hello Foe. It was pretty funny. So, yeah. So yeah, okay. Obviously that's from what is it? Just Like Me, Eminem. I just thought it was funny because, you know, you got the Nord in here. He makes some like funny little viral clips. I think they're pretty clever. So I'm gonna drop a like and check out Hello Foe's channel. You know, I think it's pretty funny. Up next, we have another viral-ish clip. Obviously, none of these went crazy viral, but I like this other one. This is kind of funny. I guess it did go viral. It went like 3 million, and it came out this year, so I think this was fun. So I thought it was funny. So this guy, Oliver Street, makes a bunch of kind of interesting videos like that. And since he plays a bunch of instruments and stuff, I think it was pretty fun. a couple of the videos were like, I don't know, I'm sure people do it, but I never had really done things in the way that he has, and I was like, oh, this is really hard. So like, he has one, this piano technique is illegal, which apparently we have to watch this.
Want to know the most common mistake men make when approaching women, but most have no clue that they're making?
Goodness gracious, what am I doing on the internet that I'm getting this targeted ad? This ad. Oh my goodness. Good God. First off, I don't even watch YouTube on this channel, so really, this is let's just skip this. Yeah, I don't know how. I it's weird when I was watching the video. I was like, I can't really even envision the piano upside down. I don't know why. I'm stunted in my whole thing. Oh, it's funny. You're simply being not married. Pulls these up. Yeah, so I liked a lot of the videos. I'm not gonna subscribe on my second channel because what's the point? But like, he had a lot of like. This was really hard. Like this was pretty good. Really hard. Made my head hurt. And that's a great chord at the end. Fantastic. Yeah. So anyways, check out Oliver Street. Seems that he's just kind of a fun guy. I feel like I'm not on YouTube except I literally watch either random videos that are so in the thing that I like am interested in or just my subscription feed. Anyways, lastly, around the web, of course, I'm going to do something easy. So it's Heyman again. Let's go. Did she get a? She did get a micro freak, huh? I didn't know. Heyman does Twitch streams?
I bet you $1 million that you could learn.
All right, shut up. I need to check out her streams then. I didn't even know. I had no idea. I'm getting too many texts. I'm putting this down. It's very distracting. All right. And I guess lastly, if you haven't checked it out, I really, 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 really liked the Philip Taysom interview with, Molten Robin. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of the 002, and I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm not as much of a fan of the new modal. It's just that I'm such a huge fan of the old modal. And since this interview, it really inspired a very, let's just call it, well, you guys tell me. I know that usually I put a little bit more work into like the Great Synth Mysteries, but for this one, it could be a very short Great Synth Mystery. I don't even know if I could call it Great. I guess I'll just call it Great Synth Mysteries episode 5. But yeah, you guys tell me if like a short Great Synth Mysteries would be okay. This won't take as long to do. So yeah, let me know. But this is a great interview. I really liked this one with Philip. He gave a lot of important information about sort of the industry and stuff in general that I was kind of interested in terms of like the whole manufacturing process. So it was pretty cool. Anywho, so yeah, I need to go check her streams out. Usually late night. Oh, that's true. All right, I'm going to go to one of her Twitch streams. I'm up late. So yeah, there's really not a lot of news this week. So I kind of am sparse on stuff, so we can just kind of take things and kind of extrapolate them and make them longer so that there's actually more to like dive into. But yeah, not a ton of news in the way of, let's call it like synthesizers and stuff. But hey, what can you say? Not it's sort of NAMM time technically, but it's interesting to kind of have a year without really anything happening. This would really be the time of year that like NAMM would be pushing tons of stuff onto like the music world, and there's nothing. I don't think there's been any big synth or instrument like drops. I think like there's been some stuff from Fender where they released like a 40th anniversary of something, but like who cares? Yeah, I don't really know. It's really interesting not to, it's kind of sad, kind of somber in a way, because you get so excited about all the stuff they're going to show at NAMM, and then this year, and I guess like last year, there's just been nothing to really have, and it's kind of I kind of miss it, honestly. I kind of miss it. So some mysteries are just legit shorter than others. Yeah, I guess I didn't really have the thing is, I had been thinking about these things, and watching the interview with Philip, it kind of confirmed, and he really was able to, he literally answered the things. And so I think I can make a nice little narrative of them. It's just, first and foremost, right? Like when I make a narrative about, like I did for the last Great Synth Mystery, which was the Lindrum 2, well, there's an entire like lineage of things from like the 1970s of story to tell there. Also, Roger Lynn put so much information onto his website that it was just like I was just grabbing stuff. It was so easy to 15-minute video out of that. This video would be probably closer to like 6 or 7 minutes. And it would be me kind of talking about stuff that people already know. But Modal just hasn't been around that long, so it's not as easy. But I think it could be a fun video. So if y'all think it's cool, I'll do it. Yeah. So anyways, y'all know what time it is. It's time for the OB6. So yeah, let me switch some things around, and we'll jump into it. Okay. So this is a cool patch. I'm gonna turn this way up. All right, so obviously this is just literally a very simple patch. I'm just gonna, wow. All right, love that. We're just gonna not have that do what we just did. Yeah, very. So yeah, it's this. But obviously, works better when you include the microcosm. It always works better when you include the microcosm. Always. kind of started up in the 200s this time. Just to kind of get a different feel. Let's find some cool patches. Let's this could be cool. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. See what they have on for the preset. I like that. everything's like the microcosm right now. It was just reverb and flanger, whatever the hell, not flanger, phaser. Small orcas. Have you played with the interrupt setting much on the microcosm? I've seen video where it goes nuts on guitar. Do that. Creepy. That's creepy. I like that. See, it's cheating. What am I even doing? Nothing. I mean, yes, exactly, Jillian. Totally upstaging it. Sounds like a sweet violin, you know? Love that. Listen to that. Fucking. Yes. 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 Bring in the winds. Bring in the brass. Cello. Where's Hammond when I need her to sing? Yes. That was fucking sweet. All right. Now, let's be nice to the OB6. It's still an amazing instrument on its own. Okay. Let's get some top topics. Let's cover a little Tip Top Buchla. Give me a second. Switch it around. Okay. So yeah. I like the combination of lights right now. A little red and a little blue. Like that. Not planned. So, obviously, we all know, I think, that, I don't know if it was like last week. It was at some point. Tip Top did a little release of the Buchla modules, and man, the prices are crazy good. Obviously, you can pre-order the stuff. From Perfect Circuit right now, but like, look at this. 200 bucks for a dual oscillator in collaboration with Buchla, which is, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to get these, but at the prices, it's like just so tempting. Interested to see. Now, see, this is kind of interesting to me, and I'd really like to know what's the difference between Buchla and Tip Top. Like, a Buchla version of this would cost like $600, but one of these costs like $200. And obviously Buchla is not really, it's not the same thing, but I mean, Jorb, you ordered a Tip Top, you pre-ordered the Tip Top Buchla oscillator. Wow. Gonna pair it with some wave folder vid on West Coast oscillator section. Nice, Jorb. I love the idea of additive for this price. Would Don even approve of this? I mean, I'm very interested to know the whole story of why. I personally am a fan of this because I think that Tip Top is a really good company in the Eurorack space in terms of what they make. New video next week. What drew Noir back into Eurorack? Probably just addiction, as it always is. But just like, I don't know what the prices are going to be, but seeing quad function generator for just over 200, I'm thinking like you're going to see maybe if you're seeing everything for under 300 bucks for the most, like, you know, if you're getting the source of uncertainty for under 300 bucks or at 300 bucks, 310, under 350. I mean, I obviously know that this isn't cheap, but like what quad low pass gate for how much? Like a quad low pass gate from almost any other company would be more than 200, and dual oscillator for 200. I mean, that's just like crazy. These are going to sell so well. I really love floating point Buchla sounds off Crush. Really want to rip it off. Yeah, Sam, there's going to be people who weren't getting into Eurorack who really wanted a Buchla thing, who are going to say, F building some sort of a like hodgepodge of Eurorack. I'm just going to buy every Buchla, tip-top Buchla module that exists and build my own faux Buchla, or whatever you want to call it. Crazy to it's just crazy to like see these prices on stuff like this. I'm very impressed. I guess I got to go to the store. I'm gonna go to Perfect Circuit and try these out. Hopefully they'll have a whole little section. They have a section for like make noise. They have a section for Dofer. They have a bunch of sections. So yeah, gonna see about that for sure. Hold on. Give it a little width to the sound. Yeah, so they should sell a Siege or Perfect, yeah, because they have a tip top right now in Perfect Circuit, and that tip top is a Mantis, which is full of tip top modules. So yeah, they probably will. Well, they don't have a lot of room, but I own a few tip top modules, and obviously, other than the wave folder, which I shouldn't have got a wave folder. The drums have been amazing. I love the sound of the tip-top drums and stuff. Let's see. Do you think this will hurt make noise, considering how the maths, an O Coast or Zero Coast are Buchla inspired? I don't know, Sam. I mean, make noise is just such a powerhouse. Like, they'll never... I mean, in a weird way, I really think this Buchla thing system is going to be more of a like not a replacement, but a starter for a lot of people, just because of the prices. Like, I don't see any reason for me, like, this is weird. I don't see any reason for me to start for me to add any of these Buchla modules to what I have, but I would totally be interested in just creating a whole new little skiff for a Buchla, because I also have a few modules that I took out. So I have my Herb Verb that I don't have in this case anymore, and I don't have my Pittsburgh Modulars analog delay, whatever the hell that was called. So I could make a whole new little skiff, since it's so cheap for like this stuff, and then sit it over here in the corner and never fucking use it again like I would. So, perfect. Make Noise has diehard user base. Yeah. And, so yeah. Lastly, for our last thing, Mo Gear, Mo Problems. And let me turn this down, because this is a serious problem. So I want to talk about how the more crap you put in your studio, the sadder you get and the more issues you have. And why I'm bringing this up is because I've added a ass ton of rack gear to my studio in the very recent past. Just, I've been adding a bunch of stuff just because, between borrowing stuff and between me just saying, why not? I want it. Trying to build out my setup now with my new Ferrofish Pulse. I added something, and let's just show it. I added a beautiful and lovely, let's click on it, Drummer 1978. Beautiful. It has a awesome FET compressor, which you can change the character section to be kind of like, and I wanted it because it's very versatile. You can change the character section to be more like an 1176 or more like a 160 DBX type style. But also you have this like EQ section, which is really cool because instead of a fixed amount side chain, you can change also the amount into the side chain or left out of the compressor. It's really cool. Really great shaping section. And of course you have this little saturate section, which, you know, I don't know, made mine sound like ass. So why am I bringing this up? Well, as I've added more gear, and this is really the specifically only thing that's happened, but I bought this from Front End Audio. Great people over there. I bought that 3 weeks ago, okay? And you want to know where my freaking 1978 is right now? It's in a FedEx box on its way to get repaired. And I thought that I was all set up. But if you have one thing that is your studio's compressor, well, you only have to worry about one compressor. I have so many compressors and EQs now, and shit is always having issues or some cable is fucking out. I did this years ago, and I realized that when I did this years ago, I was unhappy. And now I've returned to this state of like unhappiness about how much shit that I have. And you know, anyway, yeah, so I packed it up today. I literally, right before the stream, I dropped it off at FedEx. And yeah, so my 3-week-old Drummer 1978 that I paid $1,000 for, it arrived to me fucked up, and so it's on its way back to Nevada to be fixed by Drummer because, you know. So I just wanted to say, you know, I think we're all aware of this. Diminishing returns of consumerism. Yeah, it's like, you know, I think a lot of people sometimes like think like, oh, guess what? Oh, here's also a great thing. Guess what's over my left shoulder here? You can't really, the guitar is kind of in the way. But I got my Precious Arteria Poly Brute. God, the Poly Brute. Jeez. You know, it's just sitting in a corner here, not using it. You know, my Waldorf Quantum over there in a corner, not plugged in, can't use it. It's kind of, I mean, it's like the worst first world problems thing, but just like, you know, I think there's a happy medium with an amount of stuff that makes sense and then just like too much stuff to where something, so here's my thing that I've experienced. I got everything set up and I was like ready to go. And then now I'm constantly dealing with like, oh, something's wrong. Like that's why I'm literally, something's wrong. And I don't know what's wrong because 20 things could be going wrong now. And it's like, I had really worked to not do this again. And I did do it again, you know, at least this time I didn't go into crippling Guitar Center Synchrony Bank debt, but yeah, it's, you know, yeah, traded to the living. Great point. I mean, we're not going to go too much into that, but, you know, I just was so disappointed that I'm literally sending out a thing, $1,000 thing that I just bought to get fucking fixed. Like, so ridiculous, dude. So, how about Hubei says, wait, Synth, you mainly have space issues. Well, yeah, when it comes to the synths, it's just like, okay, I need to have less of those big ones. That's just too much. But yeah, at this point, it's just like, you know, I'm going to, so obviously I'm not keeping the OB6. The OB6 is still the loaner from Zounds, and amazing to have it. But like, it's just, you know, obviously they gave me the Polybrute, so I'm keeping the Polybrute because it's free. But yeah, stuff's always going wrong the more stuff you have. Sucks. Yeah. Jorb says, yeah, I feel that. I have so much nice vintage stuff and I can't pay attention to all, especially when I'm lately just zoned in on one thing. Yeah, you know, that's like a big issue that I'm finding. I'm sort of like at this, like, there in a weird way, there's also reason, and Jorb, I don't know if you're experiencing this yet, maybe since you're kind of, you know, doing a lot of gains recently. You did like a few thousand followers, I swear. You did like 1,000 followers in like a month or something. I don't know. That's what it seemed like, but, like, I don't know. There comes a point when like you're overwhelmed by like I've said no to companies so much. Obviously y'all can realize that is like, you know, my channel has 0 videos in like 4 months, and then before that I had like 0 videos for like 4 months. So but yeah, I still say no to a bunch of stuff, but I still have too much stuff. It's almost confounding how, you know, say like Bo Beats is able to like stay sane with the amount of stuff he gets, right? Like, I'm just trying to have fun. So like it can get a little bit overwhelming and like annoying. But anyway, definitely was going through an annoying bit, and you know, with just, you know, life stuff. And I think that I started to buy stuff because I can't wait to do my taxes and see how much stuff I'm writing off based on crap that I bought. I bought at least $10,000 to $12,000 worth of gear this year, and I have not done that in like forever. So, yeah, not cool. How about Hillbilly? I've been working on designing a new studio. Gonna be building shelves to keep the toys in playable configuration. I think that's the most important. As soon as something sits in a corner, it might as well literally not be here, in my opinion. Which is why I'm really trying to pare it down. Waldorf Quantum's going here. Sub 37, everything stays in place. Just I'm gonna have the Waldorf Quantum is the only thing here, and it'll keep shifting out. But because of the stuff that I'm getting is bigger, it's really unplugging and plugging in thing. It sucks. So yeah, Jorv says, yeah, I sent something back to a company. I couldn't find time or a good angle for a video. Yeah, I don't know how many years ago it was, but like I think it started right when companies started trying to like offload stuff onto me. I kept just saying, you can just give it to me, but don't expect anything, because like I just can't. It's not fair to them to think that they're getting me to like kind of sell or market their stuff if I don't even know how I'm gonna find the time to do it. But Traded Living says Catherine says, sorry. Dang, I'm behind. Julian, sorry. I guess it depends on the motivation. If it's stuff you need to showcase or instrument you need to for a certain prog or purpose or things to collect. I mean, at this point, the rack stuff is just fun to have. I would say I needed the Fusion. The Fusion was something important. The Chameleon Labs 7721 was important. And then the Manly Core. But outside of that, I now own, just so y'all know, or have, whatever, a Manly Elop Plus, a Universal Audio 610 Mark II, a Manly Core, an Empirical Labs Mic E, a Chameleon Labs 7603, a Fusion, a Chameleon Lab 7721, obviously the Drummer 1978, which is gone. Of course, an SSL Ultraviolet, 2 Trident 80Bs. I love the Trident 80Bs, by the way. A Kush Clariphonic. I feel like there's something else I'm missing, but it's just a bunch of stuff. So be careful. If you're going through kind of some stupid stuff, y'all probably know it, but just, maybe hide your wallet or something, because it can get very bad very quickly. So yeah. And I think what Catherine said, Jorb, good for you for not forcing content for the brand. Yeah, Jorb. I mean, obviously, and I don't need to tell you any different. But it's just like, I'm not gonna even say anything because you know what it is. Hot take, that might be a bit much. Catherine, are you saying that I don't need at least 4 different options for plugging in the same instrument, and each of those 4 options costing close between $1,000 and $2,500? Are you saying that I don't need that? Oh, God. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to stop. These are the worst first world problems ever. It's like, I spent money. Anyway, we're out. We're back. Thank you guys for sticking with me while I figured out how to not be, it's organized again. It was tough as I added more stuff, which was causing these issues with the stream. So, we're back every week, every Thursday. And, yeah. I guess next week, what do we want to do next week? So yeah, new video Tuesday. Really want to promise that. I really want to get back into the Sonicware Live in XFM. I really just need to grind on that. It's been a little bit different than the 8-bit warps, but like I really want to get that. So I think we're gonna go with the Live in XFM again next week, and yeah, I think that's gonna be where we're at. Wow, Julian, we went the whole stream without bitching about Behringer. About that. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, y'all, thank you for coming. I'm about to get my CBD life on, watch a little Dr. Disrespect as usual. I'm gonna start getting more sleep, and I have, I'm not doing after hours, but after hours will be back next week. And next week, just so you know, in the after hours Twitch, I already have set up so it's going to be a new snippet video for the channel of music, a new beat. But I have a Most Def beat that I found, like a Most Def freestyle, and I already chopped it up to tempo with the drums. So we're going to do that next week in the after hours on Twitch. So next week, after hours on Twitch, we're back over there. Make music. Anyways, we out. It's enough. Thank y'all. Stay safe. Don't buy gear. Watch Jorb's channel. Subscribe to Micro Addicts microscope channel as well. All right, y'all. See y'all later.